Sports, and we're getting AFC North matchup as we join you from Heinz Field. This game has officially begun. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
They keep double teaming me. I can't even do what I want, bro.
The Steelers step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Antonio Brown has the catch.
Well, he's got talent. His receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
Back to the air here on first down. Oh, and almost picked off that time. Here's a player who basically lives at the Steelers complex. Antonio Brown. He'll outwork everybody.
You said it right. He is the hardest worker on the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it shows. That's why he's productive on the field.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 35. Roethlisberger's off the mark there. Incomplete.
That's the fastest I've ever seen that man
This defense today will rely heavily on Ray Maluga.
Yeah, Ray Maluga just has such energy on the field, plays all out, smart, knows where to go. Great qualities for a linebacker.
They're down and 10. Roethlisberger.
Not even a defense.
First down coming up. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Climbs the ladder, and he has it. That receiver, Phil, is a quarterback's dream. Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that? They throw it and think, oh, my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an interception. But no, the wide receiver goes up and just makes an awesome catch.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Nobody.
Williams is in the backfield.
It's not.
Keith Miller with the catch. Miller's met after a gain of 3.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Second down and 7. Carlos Dunlap, he's got the sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
The Steelers approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. It's intercepted. Tackles made.
Boy, how'd you like to be one-on-one with some of the fastest guys in the United States? That's what they're asking Leon Hall to do out there. Right. He covers wide receivers and makes plays like that one. That was a nice interception.
First down at the 19.
Is good.
And the pass incomplete.
What led you to this segment?
Let's talk about the starters on offense. He was the first running back taken in the 2013 draft out of the University of North Carolina, Giovanni Bernard.
Everybody's looking for a running back like Bernard, a guy that can come in and run the draws, catch the screens, and do the little things to make big plays. And what a great year he had as a rookie in the NFL.
He's a better scorer than him.
Looking across the middle, and incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing.
In my opinion, Emmanuel Moody is the best scoring rookie. Who will score better than him?
The Bengals will risk it here, going for it on fourth down.
Well, like they play two different positions.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Still on his feet. He's taken down at the 35. The Bengals roll the dice and pick up the first on 4th down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the first down.
That picks up 7.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd down and 3 following that nice run. The Bengals come out in a 2 tight end set. Running room. McCarron's going to cut his losses here as he slides to a finish.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
And Gay's there to make the tackle. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. McCarron's got it in the gun. Tyler Eifert has the grab. The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. 1st and 10. Makes the catch. Touchdown. They take the lead here late in the first quarter with the touchdown.
Yeah, nothing like it. Before that first quarter was up, they found a way to get in the end zone and get that score to take the lead. And, hey, that's a good feeling.
The Steelers set to return the kick. Todman will run this one out. And he's out across the tackled at the 21.
Oh.
Roethlisberger comes out in the pistol. First down at the 21. Roethlisberger going down the field on his way. The 10. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. They've tied the game as this first quarter is winding down. I'm sure they're thrilled not to have to start the second quarter facing a stiff uphill climb.
Oh, absolutely. You got to be thrilled to be tied at this spot right now. The defense has been a little shaky here early in this football game, but the offense, great job of bouncing back and getting TD.
Tate will test the coverage. Tate's tackled down at the 17. That return's good for about 21. The Bengals offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
2nd and 10. McCarron's unable to find his target that time. We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
These are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
We're back here getting ready for the second quarter. Phil, that was a defensive tug of war the first quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug of war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offenses, just poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side.
That return's good for about 9. The Steelers preparing to get things going again on offense. They took it all the way on their previous possession, mostly getting it done through the air.
Yeah, they got the leader, don't they? That quarterback, he takes control of the situation when he goes out on the field, and I know that defense, they had great respect for him. Now they fear him. That's a tough spot to be in on the defensive side.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Williams lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger. The ball is jarred loose.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. That's reception number 4 for him. Here they come to the 41-yard line. The Steelers come out. Jumbo package on the field. The Steelers now move the chains. First down here. First down here after the completion. Bryant's got it, and a first. From inside the red zone. Roethlisberger is dropping back to throw once again. What a catch. One-handed. Second down coming up. The Bengals will come out in the dime. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers. Midway through the second quarter, they put themselves in front with that touchdown, Phil.
Hey, that touchdown could be a difference maker in this game. You never know. So really well called by the offensive coordinator and executed perfectly by the offensive players.
It's Tate on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling. A.J. Green is one of those wide receivers that keeps defensive backs up the night before they play him.
The Bengals have it at the 44. Trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. The football rests at the 44. The Bengals are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
That's his first reception today. The Bengals are behind right now, but still have moved the ball through the air. McCarron's doing what he can to keep them in the game.
Well, they are losing, but you cannot blame the offense. The offensive line doing a good job giving the quarterback time, and the offensive coordinator, he's sitting over there going, he doesn't know which play to call because everything is working in the passing game. 2nd and 8. He'll throw it over the middle. The Bengals get a first down from the red zone. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. The Bengals at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. 2nd down and 10. And it's knocked down. Oh, that's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You've got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
They'll go shotgun here. Green had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
That field goal gives this team a little boost of confidence as we draw near halftime?
I think these players and coaches are going to go in halftime feeling really good about what they've done here in the first half, keeping this game close like it is.
And now he'll dip out of bounds. That return's good for about 23. The Steelers' offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today. Well, the guys know if they make a big hit and everybody goes ooh and ah, they'll be on the highlight reel. That's why a lot of these players play so fast and play a little out of control.
And it's swatted away.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a third and long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
That's his 6th catch of the day. The Steelers have gone to the air here in the first half, and one wideout has stood out. Brown's been targeted throughout the first half, and he's helped his team big time.
All offenses, of course, they want to be balanced, but at this point, who cares? It's working so well, throwing the football outside. And, hey, as long as you get the job done, that's all that matters.
Now 1st and 10. Going for the home run. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
2nd down following that incompletion. Roethlisberger's setting up now in the pistol. Antonio Brown with the catch.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver, and why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
This play set up by the long gainer. The reception by Antonio Brown.
Well, there's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He stepped out of bounds to stop the clock.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. And gains maybe 4.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
2nd and goal to go from the 1. Balls all over the ball carrier.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
3rd and goal from the 8. Roethlisberger was targeting Antonio Brown with that pass.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play. That was a nice long drive by the offense at time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
Jones is going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Bengals offense takes the field after putting together a nice drive on their last possession. They were finally stopped short of the end zone and had to settle for the field goal.
Yeah, they had to settle, but they did a lot of good stuff. And I know on the defensive side, they had them reeling. And now you got to go out there and take advantage of the fact that the defense was guessing last series. Keep them guessing.
The Bengals signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Second down. This will be the last play before halftime.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Third down and 6. looking at every option. And they sack the quarterback. And that's a quick series, a 3-and-out. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Bengals offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
A.J. Green is tackled down. No time to waste. They hurry to the line. 2nd down and 5. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
Damn.
This is
See them
3rd
McCollum
down.
did James Harden filthy. Jump for joy.
The Bengals move the chains. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Got drilled as he throws it. This next play coming from the 47-yard line. 2nd and 10. Jumps high and comes down with it. Time for the hurry-up offense. The Bengals from the 27. That was Mitchell on the coverage that time.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Pass is intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
It's Williams in the backfield. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
It's now 2nd down. The Steelers come out in a jumbo set. Brown's got the catch and the first.
Well, the defense, they get them a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 60% on the day. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Miller's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Williams is in the backfield. All set to punt here. Jones is going to look for space now. And that gains a few.
The Bengals, and I have to wonder, where are they going to be mentally after that last drive when they were moving the football only to give it away on an interception? How are they going to be out there on this possession?
Well, I think it's tough. I really do. Nowadays, quarterbacks, it seems like all we judge them on, do they throw interceptions or not? And once you throw one, it's out there. You've got to get over that mental block, and you've got to keep playing hard and aggressive football. That's the only way you can have success.
Coming to the line at the 48.
That was a fast interview. yeah.
Lines up as the single back here. Mitchell nearly coming away with an interception.
What team was that?
That leads us to second down. It's Bernard in the backfield. Should have had it.
Well, it's a tight game up to this point. You got third and long. You're losing by a few points. You can't win the game on this play, but I'll tell you what, you could sure lose it. If you force this football down the field, you have a turnover, it could be the end of the game.
Has Eifert. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Bengals call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. The Bengals don't want any part of punting the football. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Double tight end formation. Halfway through the third quarter. Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Loss of a couple that time. The Steelers bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you've got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
The Bengals go with the dime formation here on defense. First down and 10. And it's batted down.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage at time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
Wheaton has hold of it.
The Steelers are really a true football team. Their defense, we know it's good. They don't want to just rely on it. The offense, nice job picking up that first down, eat the clock up, keep the pace of the game on your side. Small lead here in the second half. That was a good job.
They're going to the hurry up. Back
That
to the line.
That just means they read this scouting report.
Williams has the catch. And that's a gain of
I know, 'cause
maybe 5.
he was weak.
The Steelers are in front thanks to their quarterback. Roethlisberger's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart, making decisions. And when you put the...
And intercepted! Leon Hall is healthy again and making plays again.
He's a big key for that Cincinnati defense because he's a guy that can go out there and cover one-on-one and allow the defense to be creative and do other stuff. That time, all over the receiver. No chance for that completion. Beautiful, beautiful interception.
Breaks free. McCarron's going to slide and avoid the hit.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
Pick it up.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Ricardo, you got some mic on?
Following the incompletion. On target with Tyler Eifert. 8th catch today so far.
The Bengals, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
McCarron's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
24-7. Yeah.
Second down and 10.
Panthers.
2 hands on the football and has the catch.
There is nothing like having a great tight end in your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
Second down after the incompletion. And a flag is down.
Nah, it is like a no-no, especially when you're tired.
Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Second down and 5. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his second touchdown today.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
The Steelers set to return the kick. And he'll start his return. And the tackle is made right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch you.
The Bengals sat at the line. Dime package. The final quarter begins with this snap. And it's Reggie Nelson in on that last play. The Steelers have had a big number 1 option at wideout today. Brown's done everything asked of him today, Phil.
Well, this league is loaded with really tremendous wide receivers, and we are watching one of the best. He can do everything with the football.
Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42. It's a 2 tight end formation. Roethlisberger gets it to his tight end, Heath Miller.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Staying with the passing game on first down. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, when there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers, there is nothing a quarterback can do except that. Oh, another incomplete pass.
The Steelers get a first down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money. And it's a tie game. A lot of things you could do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with the run. We'll find out.
The Bengals come out in a dime package. Second and 10. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
And now on first down, we'll go back to the air. D'Angelo Williams with the grab. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You've got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Second and goal from the 2-yard line. Roethlisberger's on the move. Intercepted. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The offense should thank their defense, Phil, with the interception in the fourth quarter.
Well, yeah, listen, that's what the defense is supposed to do, Jim. You don't have to thank them. Hey, they're good, they're tough. Go out there and make some plays. I'll just say to the offense, now it's your turn. Let's see if you can take advantage of this situation.
First down at the 20. Has his man. And Gay's the one who made the big stop.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Not much time left here, and the defense will need to come up with a stop to maintain the time. Another interception.
An absolutely colossal moment in this game, Phil. An interception midway through the fourth.
It's a big moment. You said it right. The offense, they have to be so dejected with the play of their quarterback in a crucial situation in the fourth. To throw an interception now, that is the worst thing that you could do for the football team.
Matt Spate has the reception. They come to the line at the 24. 2 minutes remaining in the game. It's first down as they head to the line. The Bengals defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Williams got it on the delayed handoff. Williams is there to take him down.
Williams is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Casino. Yeah. Playing my career. Yeah. Checking. Oh, what is that? Jet plane.
Second down and 7. D'Angelo Williams. The Steelers now move the chains.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Bengals defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock. The Bengals with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First and goal from the 10. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Second down now. We are tied, and this game has less than a minute to go. The Bengals in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. Second and goal from the 10.
I think what difficulty
is going to get it again here.
When you get third goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's going to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Press the home button. They're going to do it with the controller. Home button. And then go to the party. And they're going to be like, give control to the visitor. And they're going to be like, we're going to do it, which one? Play game together or play as you.
Third and goal from the 9.
Yeah,
You
that
get it
didn't
again. That's a
Yeah.
gain of 6.
Yeah.
The Steelers
You already have
call for a
volume through
timeout. They want to talk it over
yeah.
what should be coming up. The final play of the game. The Steelers getting set now for what would be a winning field goal on an afternoon we will long remember. And with that field goal, it looks like they won this game, barring a miracle finish.
Yeah, great job by the offense getting down there and getting in position. Yeah. How about the field goal kicker? Man, he has ice in his veins. There's no question. He seems to always come through.
The Steelers offense comes out for what is in essence just a kneel down or two to make this one official. And Phil, what a sweet moment it is for that bunch of players right there.
Oh yeah, a lot of smiles on the offensive side as you walk out on the field.
They're going to double team that.
This way. A tough week of work, all the preparation and the practice, and you came through and got it done and enjoyed the moment.
I can only imagine how powerless the feeling must be when you've led a team down the field and now you turn it over to a kicker to decide the game.
Well, you've been around that kicker all year long. You've watched him in practice. His locker is right next to you. So you have confidence that he can get it done in a big moment like this, and he did.
Yeah, I'm no football IQ.
Phil Simms, and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
What the